It has been 3 days since I've gotten this email from PIKA saying that I'm off the waitlist. Actually, I have used a previous prompt just to test it out because I was with my friends and I was like, dude, look at this new PIKA video creator. You just need to type in a prompt, and like it didn't generate a pretty good video simply because I just prompted something stupid. So my next prompt, and I don't know if I'm wasting any tokens with this. I didn't see that in any place, like how much tokens do I have left. So I really want to get like the best prompt possible for this video. Something that I thought that would be cool is to make something anime style, right? The first thing that I think I want to test is just making it anime, simply because if you try to make realistic people, it will look kind of awkward. Like I think like the current status for video prompting or even image generation isn't like extremely good, and prompts and outputs, like extremely realistic things, they get kind of distorted. And for videos, I mean, you have a lot of frames that are produced, and in one of those frames possibly the image isn't gonna come out fine. And that isn't so relevant when you're talking about anime, because I mean the flow of animation there, like if it glitches somewhere, I mean that could just be the way that the animation, like the style of the animation, you know, it doesn't seem like a big issue when you talk about it anime wise. So first off is anime, and since we're talking about anime, let's build something. So Attack on Titans, I don't know if I should use it like style or just replicate, like build a similar to Eren, like it's the main character. Let's rebuild Eren. That, like, we're gonna test like the copyright, if they have any way to identify that it is already a copyrighted character and not to create it like that. That's one test that we could do, or even identify the character and build something similar to it. Okay, and the next thing we're gonna do, like what is the anime going to be about? Let's just say, like, yeah, let's actually look at some past prompts here. There's this fight right here where like it seems really cool, and it just gave me an idea. What if we can make like two characters from different animes interact with each other? Let's make him fight Goku, right? Fight Goku, Dragon Ball Z. Okay, so that's what it's gonna do. And for it to fight, let's get this prompt right here and just identify, okay, how specific he was. Like, he wasn't that specific. Just gave it the anime concept, sci-fi film shot of epic lightsaber battle, sword slashes masterpiece. I mean, I think the keywords that we should get here are epic lightsaber, right? Emmanuel anime concept art, I don't. Okay, shot of an epic lightsaber. Let's get that. Okay, let's search for another anime. PP long stocking pirate anime. I mean, the only keyword there is anime. DC Marvel style, a superhero in the middle of the street. Wow, this was impressive. Dude, look at this pizza. Wow. Okay, I mean, I don't like the pepperonis in there, but they kind of look made up, which actually is. Okay, a bike on motorbike. The eyes are always so strange. Look at those eyes. I mean, this one is kind of good, but when you get a close shot of any eyes, they seem strange. An Egyptian woman. I don't want that one. I mean, we're not finding, okay, that's all we can see. There's not enough prompts for us to base off of, especially like fighting scene, but I don't really want an extended battle. I just want, hey, see, like this one has 15 seconds. I don't think we can really choose how much seconds. Maybe it's based off of our prompt limit or something like that. Let's just go on and create our prompt. This prompt, I believe I could just type in Attack on Titan, no, anime styled lightsaber battle, sword slashes, masterpiece. Eren Yeager, is that how we write Eren Yeager? Yep. I'm just gonna write Eren Yeager versus Goku. I mean, I suppose he understands, like, based off of the context of anime, that who is Eren Yeager, and I even, okay, yeah, actually I'm gonna use Attack on Titans versus Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Right, okay, let's see how it goes. I mean, this takes some time. Like, the first one that I created actually took about 3 minutes, and it didn't create like something really extended. It was just a 3-second video, but it was at a busy time, so I suppose that right now it might be faster. Okay, it just created it. It took like a minute, maybe less than a minute. Okay, that's a pretty short video. Let's just check it out here. It kind of mixed Eren with Goku. Like this is Goku's like Dragon Ball style, and I just suppose that it has more information of how Dragon Ball Z is instead of Attack on Titan. But okay, let's get anime style shot of an epic light. I don't think we should place in lightsaber battle because I mean neither one of them uses lightsabers. Shot of an epic battle. I'm not gonna use these parentheses. Maybe no, just gonna type in like that. Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan versus Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Okay, let's create another one and let's see like how better is this from the previous one. Okay, again it's passed about a minute and it generated this. I mean, when I hover it, it's not okay. It kind of started moving and that's actually Goku, but I just suppose that they don't know who Eren Yeager is because this is definitely not Eren. This was the result. Okay, that's pretty like I mean, it's nice that he understood who Goku is, but I mean, this shot doesn't do much. And probably my prompt just sucks, right? So let's try to adjust this prompt, and instead of giving it a complex task like uniting two different animes with each other, let's just try to make it just a visually nice styled anime video. Always pops up in my head when I think of a well-styled anime is something like involving cooking. So anime styled cooking video. Cooking. I suppose I don't need to place. It's a video. It's obviously gonna create me a video. So anime styled cooking. Sushi full HD. I think like the same prompts from Midjourney might be useful here. Full HD, steady shot with steady shot of the kitchen. Yeah, I'm just gonna say of the kitchen, and let's see what it gives us. I've just seen this video options right here where we can change the aspect ratio, the frames per second. I mean, I suppose 24 is quite fine. Now, camera control, strength of motion is 1, and I think that it shouldn't have much motion simply because every piece of shot that it changes, it will have to kind of deduce what's next in the shot. I don't think that would be really awesome. Now, what is this? Consistency with text. Why wouldn't I want it to have consistency? Oh, I mean, this might be just similar to OpenAI's API, where you choose kind of how creative the prompt should be, how the LLMs should be. Seed. I believe this seed is just really choosing a previous video that was created. Negative prompt. This is what it shouldn't be. Yeah, like I really wonder if this is what I think it is. Hey, look at that. It just generated something. Let's download it and check it out. Okay, I don't think this could be used anywhere. See, it's kind of glitchy, like his hand kind of falls off. Let's see, like since this is our best prompt, let's see if we can, oh, this is just to upscale it. Wow, there's an add 4 seconds. This is cool. Okay, but I don't know if I want to waste this add 4 seconds with this prompt right here. See, you can send over an image or video, and I really want to send over an image, which should be one of these images right here, because there are images that I'm using in the shorts for this channel. I mean, this squirrel right here is really cool. Let's see what it can do with this squirrel. Beforehand, let me show you guys the actual picture of this squirrel. Is it this one? No, it's like the last one. Yeah, it's this one right here. See, like it's kind of like the squirrel's tail is the universe, right? So let's make it the tail of the squirrel should spin like the galaxy. Galaxy? Universe? Yeah, I think it's like the galaxy, right? Video options. Yeah, now with the video options, I suppose it's just gonna maintain the aspect ratio right here. Strength of motion, that's okay. Consistency with text. I suppose like it should get creative to solve this, because I don't know, this could be interpreted as the tail of the squirrel just spinning around, and that's not exactly what I want. I want it to be creative enough to understand that this, like the tail is actually the universe, and I want it to be kind of spinning. Like it's a very simple effect. I mean, not that simple, but like I can do that by myself I suppose I would try to use After Effects to do that. Let's see how PIKA goes. Okay, it has just created. It also took like less than a minute actually, but it doesn't seem like it created an actual video. See, like it has image, oh no, it just has image input, not output. Wait, actually, oh, it's kind of zooming in. Let's see what, I mean, this doesn't seem like it changed anything inside the video. It just seemed like it placed some kind of filter. Okay, let's just send over this picture of, it's just a picture of a guy wearing like Twitter t-shirt and sitting over at his laptop. I'm just gonna ask it for make his legs bounce up and down. Right, that's all I want. Make his legs bounce up and down. Let's see if he could actually make the legs actually move. And this is actually difficult because he has to predict what is behind his leg. And if you look at this image right here, behind his right leg is the table's leg, right? So he has to predict that there are shadows behind that. So he has to understand this and actually try to reproduce that. I mean, and this is going to use 24 frames per second. I really think this is achievable. 92, 93, 94, 95. This is nerve-wracking. I mean, get really anxious to see what was produced. Okay. It didn't bounce his feet. I mean, he didn't get my prompt, but he actually made it so that the guy is using his computer and his head kind of bounces. Can you see that it correctly placed the shadow behind him? Okay, I'm very curious now to see what happens if we add 4 seconds to this. Add 4 seconds. Wow. Okay, there's a label there. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. Maybe he just got this bounce up and down and predicted that it's just his head. I think I'm gonna maintain the same prompt, right? I presume like this is just new actions that he might make, and this is like you can build an entire story just by in each 4 seconds window create new prompts and new things for the characters to do. But I mean, I just feel like 3 seconds of him just bouncing his head and looking at the computer isn't enough. Probably if it creates like the same thing, we're just going to ask it to do something differently, like stand up and move. That would be incredible if he actually did that. Okay, it just created it. Let's see what else happened. His laptop seemed to melt in front of him. Let's take a look. Wow, this is so strange. It looked like he's already getting up. Okay, let's just make him actually get up now. Add 4 seconds. Make the man stand up and leave. This will be so funny, especially because it just seemed like he was already going to get up. Let's look at this again. It's so strange. Like the first prompt, the first generation, first 3 seconds are fine, but then suddenly, like, what happens here? Everything blows up. I mean, look at the window. It seems like it's opening. Wow, this is strange. But look, it actually rendered what's behind the computer correctly. Like that's actually precise. And the meltdown of this notebook is like, if it was intentionally something that should melt, it would look cool. Still 25%. Let's wait a little and I'll just cut this. Okay, just generated. I mean, I'm not gonna see it through here. I'm just gonna download it and let's watch it together in large scale. 11 seconds video. Okay, his computer just melted down, then it got back up. Now he's just looking pretty upset. He just looked so upset with his laptop just melting in front of him. Look at that. He's like looking at it hopelessly. Okay, that was bad. Let's just recreate that. Let's just hit retry. And I mean, I could just jump again. Wait, how do I do this? Just click retry. Oh, it's retrying twice now. Your video will start generating soon. Did I create like double prompts? Yeah, I just created double prompts and I don't know how to stop it. So, I mean, I could just cut to when this is solved and it's 100%, but I just noticed that you're not subscribed. And I think like if you're watching this, probably you're interested, like curious about the whole scenario of content creation or anything that you can even use to make money or actually help in your own business or in your SaaS, or you're even a coder, a developer, and you're not subscribed. Like this channel will be absolutely all about AI and how you can utilize AI with your entrepreneur skills. So, I mean, why wouldn't you subscribe? But I understand, like, if you're not from that niche, just don't subscribe because it will just make the algorithm target the wrong audience. And I really don't want that. But if you're enjoying the video, like, please leave a like. That will notice me that it's actually a useful video and actually solves what you guys are interested and curious upon. So enough talking, I'll just jump to 100%. Okay, just generated. Let's look at this first one. Yeah, it's nice that we have now two things to see. Probably they're different from each other. Okay, the guy's just looking at his laptop. It melted, and now it's going back up, and he's just recreating the entire world, and that was what it generated. Pretty bad. Like, I don't think this next one can be worse than that. Wait, is it the same thing? Is it like the absolute same thing? Okay, he's looking at his PC now. He's kind of reaching for something. He looks out the window and he just can't get up. It's funny because it just seems like he's trying to get up, but he just can't. I mean, these are the videos that I could create with PIKA. They aren't exactly how the video that, like the previous video that I made, I tried to show like creations in Twitter using PIKA, and this isn't really actually close to those things that were generated. I mean, you could kind of see entire anime creations there, and not entire, but I mean like about an entire minute of anime creation. And actually, like, the main part of this is because I don't know how to actually prompt for a video creation, so there's that problem. And also, I haven't tested just sending over a video. If you guys would like to see that, and if you guys would like to like just try to test a prompt, since you guys might not have access to the PIKA.art, ask below and just send it over in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to test this out and make a video out of it to show you guys. And well, this is it. I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Till then.